Okay, grade 8, our next lesson in BMS is about discount series. When two or more trade discounts are offered on the same article, so we call these discounts our discount series. Now, our concern here is how do we convert the discount series to its single discount rate equivalent. So I'm going to present three method on how we convert that. So for the first method, the first step there is we're going to express all the discount series in decimals. So for example, here, so we're going to convert 30%, I'm sorry, 30% and 10%. So this does not necessarily mean that the single discount rate is 40%. So you're not going to add the two and then come up with a single discount rate. So by following the step there, so first is we're going to express 30% and 10% to decimal. So we have 0.3 and then 0.1. And then subtract each of that from 1. So we have 1 minus 0.3 and then 1 minus 0.1. And the result is actually to be multiplied there. So this is like 0.7 times 0.9. And then this is 0.56. Um 56, but sorry, 63 instead. It's 0.63. And then subtract from 1 the product obtained from step 3. So this is the product that we obtained. So we're going to subtract this from 1. So we get 0.37 and convert to percent. So we have 37%. So meaning the discount series 30% and 10% is equivalent to its single discount rate 30%. Okay. Now the second method here is we're going to compare this with the net price given the list price, and then we're going to list a series of discounts. So all the data there will be interpreted in terms of percent. Okay. And then each discount is successively applied to the list price and the resulting remainder. So for example, we're using the same example in the previous method. So we're going to convert this to its single discount rate equivalent. So we started with the list price, which is 100%. Okay. And then we less that by 30%. Okay, with remainder 70%. Okay, 100 less 30. So we have 70% here. So the first entry there is the first discount rate. Okay, this one, the 30% is this. And then the second entry is the um, first remainder. So this is our first remainder. And then we less again 7% with the remainder 63. Meaning we less this 7% from 70%. So we got the second remainder. Now this 7 is actually 10% of the first remainder. Of the first remainder. That is actually 10% of 70%. So that's 10% times 70%. So we have 7%. And then subtract 7% from 70%. So we got 63%. Okay. And this 63% is the net price. So we subtract this 63% from 1 also. 100 or from 100%. Okay. So we have 37%. And this is now the single trade discount rate equivalent of this discount series. So if you will notice, we got the same answer with the previous method. So we made use of two different methods. We have made use of the same example. So we come up with the same correct answer. Okay. And then for the third method, so we're going to add the two discounts and then multiply the two discounts. Subtract the product from the sum to get the single equivalent rate. Okay, so we have 0.3 plus 0.1. So this is 0.4, right? Okay, so we're going to multiply the two discounts. So we have 0.3 times 0.1. So we have 0.03. And we will subtract 0.03 class from the sum of the two as stated there. So we have equal to 0.37. And this 0.37 is equivalent to 37%. So we got the same single discount rate using three different methods. Okay. Now it's up to you as to which method are you going to use as long as you'll come up with the same correct answer. Okay, let's work on these exercises. Which is a better discount offer? 30%, 20%, and 10% trade discount rate series and or a single discount rate of 49%. Now, in our previous example, we only have two discount rates for the given discount series. Here we have three, so we will still do the same thing. So I'm going to use the first method. So I'm going to express each in decimal and subtract each discount rate from 1. So we have 1 minus 0.3, and then we will multiply the result, right? So 1 minus 0.2, and then 1 minus 0.1. So this is like you multiply 0.7, 0.8, and 0.9. Okay. So we have 0.7 times 0.8 times 0.9. So we have 0.504. And then subtract the product from 1. So we have 0.496. So expressed in percent, this is 49.6. Now we're going to compare this with 49%. So definitely, since discount offer, so we're looking for the bigger value. Since 49% is greater than, 49.6% is greater than 49%. So the discount series is a better discount offer than this single discount rate. Okay, so this one is better. Now we're going to solve for the equivalent single discount rate of the following discount series. Okay, so we have Now, for me, among the three, the first method is the easiest one. Now, it's up to you whether you're going to consider that method, as long as, again, you'll come up with the same correct answer. So this is when expressed in decimals, and then subtract from 1, we have 1 minus 0.12 times 1 minus 0.15 times 1 minus zero point 0.2. So we have 0.88 times 0.85 times zero point 0.8. And then the product has to be subtracted from 1. Okay? So that's why we have this one here. So 0.88 times 0.85 times zero point 0.8. It has to be 8 only. Okay? This one is only 8.8. So we have um 0.5984. Okay? And this is equal to 0.4016. So meaning this is 40.16% for number 1. Okay. For number 2, we have 1 minus 0.15. So if we're going to consider all the steps in method 1, so we are actually going to subtract the product here from 1, right? So this is 1 minus 0.2, 1 minus 0.25. There. Okay, so we have 1 minus the product of the 3 here. Okay, so parang ganyan siya. This is 0.85 times 0.8 times 0.75. Okay, so we have 1 minus the product of the 3. So it's 1 minus 0.51. So we have 0.49 here, which is equal to 49%. Okay, for number 11, I'm sorry, for C, we have, so we can make use of the third method. So this is like 0.11 plus 0.22. So we have 0.33. And then we multiply the two, 0.11 by 0.22. And then we less that from 0.33. So 0.11 times 0.22. We have 0.0242. Okay. So this is like 0.33 minus 0.0242. So we have 0.9758. I'm sorry. I subtracted that from 1. So instead, it has to be subtracted from 33. So it's 0.33 less 0.0242. It's 0.3058. And this is equal to 30.58%. Okay? Which of the following offers the biggest discount? Okay. So of course, we're going to calculate the single discount rate of each. Okay. So for A, this is 1 minus the product of the 3, no? Minus 0.12, 1 minus 0.14, 1 minus 0.25. For B, it's 1 minus the product on the complement of the 3. So it's 1 minus zero point 0.1, 1 minus zero point 0.2, 1 minus zero point 0.3, there. And then we have 1 minus 1 minus zero point 0.15, 1 minus zero point 0.2, 1 minus zero point 0.25. Okay? So using your calculator for an easy computation, so we'll have point 0.4324 here. So this is equivalent to 43.24%. Here, this is 0.496, or this is 49.6%. So well, this one, we have, so we have 0.49 here. So this is 49%. Among the three, we can say that letter B has the biggest discount offer. Okay, so meaning this one is the correct answer. Okay, so by reviewing this discussion, you will be able to work on the fourth activity that I have uploaded in the MS Team. Okay, so that's it.